We're Alpine Labs. Over the last 4 years, we've kickstarted 4 products that expand your camera's capabilities. And now, we've built the best remote trigger we can imagine. This is Pulse, the most powerful way to control your camera from your smartphone. Pulse lets you take a photo without having to touch or shake your camera, so you can get sharp images in any conditions, or capture moments where you can't be next to your camera. But Pulse isn't just a trigger. It gives you all the functionality you expect from shooting with your DSLR or mirrorless camera, but remotely from your smartphone. You can change all of your camera settings through the app, or just check your histogram to make sure everything is looking good. Unlike other triggers, Pulse lets you start and stop video too. And because you can control up to 3 cameras at once, you can get all the right angles for your shot, even if you are just a team of 1. Pulse is also the most powerful time-lapse trigger on the market. So if you are taking your very first time-lapse, or getting the holy grail of time-lapses, a day-to-night transition, we've designed Pulse to give you maximum control. We started Alpine Labs because Kickstarter backers like you believed in our ideas. Initially, we were inspired to make better tools for time-lapse, and this year, we started focusing on camera control and remote triggers. The products out there were either cheap or lacked functionality, and some solutions just wouldn't fit in our camera bags. We wanted a product that was sleek, fit beautifully with your camera, and gave you complete control wherever you were shooting. So we got to work and designed Pulse. Your support gives us the ability to build the best products we can imagine and to continue to work on new ideas. From all of us at Alpine Labs, thank you.
How many times a day do you type in your password? Can it be both easy to remember and secure enough to protect your computer? Well, choose a short and simple one, and your online security can be compromised. Choose a long one, and it's just not convenient. And we aren't talking just one password here, right? How many do you have? One for your local account, one for the mail, one for the Facebook. Don't you just hate the need to memorize every single one of them? They may seem to be a necessary evil to ensure your privacy, but in reality, all protection you need is on the tip of your finger. Fingerprint identification is not a new technology. For years, it has proven itself to be a reliable method of securing valuable things, from military facilities to smartphones. But as of now, in order to use it, you either need to buy an expensive laptop with pre-installed scanner or a separate scanning device, and all of them are just too big and clunky. They rely on old swipe technology, plus if you need to use your device, you have to plug in or connect USB cable and then disconnect it and keep it separately. But here is another way. I present to you the iTouch ID. It's the first fingerprint scanner that is secure and efficient on the inside, while being small and compact on the outside. Yes, iTouch ID, the world's smallest USB fingerprint scanner. At just 6 mm thin, is easily the world's slimmest scanner. It is incredibly thin. You can plug it in and keep it plugged in forever. The body of the device is made out of a single piece of aircraft aluminium with hard anodized finish and laser-cut sapphire glass. When creating iTouch ID, our priorities were security, reliability, easy usage, compact size, and best quality materials. All these are parts of a new philosophy of using a fingerprint scanner for computers. iTouch ID has no buttons or cables. You just plug it in and start using. Scanning of our fingerprints takes only half a second, and the fingerprint data is stored inside the iTouch ID security core, where it cannot be accessed by anyone. With iTouch ID, you'll be able to access your computer's user account, your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other website online accounts that you previously would lock under the password, and all of it with just one touch. You can use much stronger and longer password, 12 or more symbols, without any problems. Just put your finger on the iTouch ID and you're in. You don't need to worry that people around you.
Flying on a paper airplane must be so magical. With your help, magical is about to become unfreaking believable. This is Shai, a pilot, an industrial designer, and an inventor. He is a world-known expert in cool stuff that flies. 2 years ago, Shai was challenged by his friend to create a smartphone-controlled paper airplane. Thanks to 21,000 backers on Kickstarter, he made it happen. People all over the world are now controlling paper planes from their smartphones with PowerUp 3. Shai proudly came back to his friend and his friend said, "Wow, that is magical. But you can't put a live streaming camera on a paper airplane." Shai thought for a minute and said, "Challenge accepted." Now, after 2 years of testing and prototyping, meet Shai's new unfreaking believable invention. PowerUp FPV. The first ever paper airplane drone with a live streaming camera. Using state-of-the-art technology, PowerUp FPV lets you see what your plane sees. To put it in different words, you feel as if you are flying through the air, riding a paper airplane. Yes, PowerUp FPV makes your regular paper plane look like a kitty next to a lion, riding a T-Rex. Just take a piece of paper, fold it into a plane, and attach the module. Put your phone in the cardboard viewer, and you're ready to fly. The camera streams live video to an app on your very own smartphone sitting in the head-mounted goggles. To control your plane, just tilt your head lightly. And there's also a gamepad mode for when you feel like handheld control. PowerUp FPV's camera can swivel around. That's how you also get wing view and back view, so you can see the
some paper and a pen. That's all we really need when an idea starts to form in our mind, to capture its raw essence, so fragile yet so powerful. Through the natural act of writing and sketching, our idea becomes reality. By hand, we give it a shape and substance, until it feels just right. We took this universal act and made it ready for the digital world. Now, writing on paper will be the start of a journey that takes an idea into new territories. Until that idea is ready to be shared with the world. Meet the Stylograph.
For decades, cameras have come with straps and handles for security and stability. Today, most of our photos and videos are taken with our phones. Introducing Handsnap, the world's first hand-mounted smartphone filming system. The back of hand position is great for group videos and anything involving hands-free activities. Transform it into the camcorder position to extend your filming time and stabilize your footage. Connect with your surroundings to capture footage or listen to music. The universal backing plate will stick to anything: your bare smartphone, your tablet, your LifeProof, your GoPro, or anything else you want close at hand. Simply remove the plastic
and adhere to your device. We've been working on Handsnap for over a year now, field tested in every situation we can think of to make Handsnap as sleek and adaptable as possible. Handsnap fits right or left-handed, and the super minimal leather palm strap doesn't interfere with your grip. We've added padding on the back of the hand for comfort. We have developed great relationships with our manufacturers and are now ready to produce. So whether you're a parent with your hands full of kids and you need some extra help, or a traveler wanting security and quick access to your camera at all times, or have an active lifestyle and are looking for a little bit more stability in your shot, help support our campaign. Join us in taking your filming to the next level with Handsnap.